Let me straight this shit out, ladies and gents. Alright. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, anyways, what's going on, Scorpio? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 4th through the 10th. Let's jump straight into it.
Ladies and gents, no waste of time. So we're looking at the overall energies that you are dealing with between you and your person, okay? What are the mutual energies? What are you guys projecting towards one another on a mutual level? Then we're looking at individual energy. What's going on? What is encompassing you in your love life? You and the person that you have in mind when it comes to romantic matters, Scorpio. 7 of Cups. There's a lot of lack of clarity here. I feel that a lot of instability, ladies and gents. You and your person can be a bit clueless in regards to where the relationship is moving toward. It's just not looking good at all. You guys are feeling a bit scattered. I mean, a bit may be an understatement. Tell me more. What is Scorpio dealing with? King of Wands could be a fire sign, Sagittarius specifically. Okay, tell me more. The 6 of Swords. You guys are both giving each other attitude, I must say. Okay, both of you guys are standing in a place where there isn't a lot of stability or clarity internally. And I feel that in this state, you both are somewhat, sitting on your throne and not necessarily making an effort towards reconciling. What's the 6 of Swords? Queen of Wands. Got the King and Queen of Wands. Didn't I just do a reading for you guys and I said that there's nothing good about this relationship but the sex? Well, I may be tuning into this energy all over again. What's going on here with this 6 of Swords? Why is the 6 of Swords here? Page of Coins. What's with the 7 of Cups? The Magician. So what I'm seeing here, that in the midst of this storm, in the midst of this lack of clarity, someone is moving towards being solution oriented. I feel that they do want to make a choice. They do want to move towards their person and bring a sense of equilibrium into the relationship. We got a power couple dynamic. Okay, so you and this individual make a really good match. You guys are probably like that sexy couple. You guys are probably that couple where you and your friends are like, oh, you guys are such a match, and people just can feel the chemistry between you guys. What is Scorpio's energy towards this person? What is Scorpio's energy towards the person that they are dealing with? The Chariot. Lovely. You're moving with a sense of purpose. All right. Possibly away from this individual. You're like, yeah, I'm moving with a sense of purpose. I'm out. The Hermit energy. Double major arcanus. I'm not sure why it is you feel so compelled and so clear and so decisive to withdraw from this individual. All right, this may in fact be changing. You may go into a state of withdrawal and then getting clarity you need in order, and then you'll be coming forward here. Let's see how this plays out. Why is the Chariot here for Scorpio? Why is Scorpio exhibiting this Chariot energy? The 10 of Wands. You feel quite burdened when it comes to the situation, quite pressed about it, ladies and gents, to the point where you're just absolutely compelled to pick a direction that is going to subside the pressure that you're feeling. It's kind of like, we talk about Cancer energy and we have the Chariot here, but Cancer is like a crab, right? Whenever there's some sort of tension or something negative, they'll go within their shell. That's literally the type of energy that I'm seeing you exude. Tell me more. Yeah, you can run from this all you want, but it looks temporary, ladies and gents. The feelings that you have for this individual are absolutely astronomical. You're just under pressure, and I don't feel that you want to hold this pressure. I feel that you're telling yourself, I'm better off distancing myself right now before I do something I regret. Maybe you don't want to lash out to this individual. I do see that you are holding on to a lot of negativity when it comes to this person that you're dealing with. What about the Hermit? What's the Hermit about? The Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins. Virgo energy. The 6 or the 8 of Cups. Damn. Whoa. You seem to be set on moving the hell on, ladies and gents. Despite the love that I emphasize that you have for this individual, I feel that you're pretty clear about moving towards some sort of new beginning. Is that so? Is this new beginning with this individual or away? It's a way. It's in your own peace. I feel like you're trying to find refuge in your own little world. But the love is still there. I feel like you're just simply holding back from it. I feel like you're putting this love in the background and you're not necessarily giving into it. You're literally being very disciplined with your feelings and taming them when it comes to the impulses that you feel towards unity with this person. So, what's going on here with the with the person that Scorpio is dealing with? What is this individual's energy towards Scorpio? The Two of Coins. Well, there's a lot of indecision here when it comes to this individual. I do see this person at a distance. It could be a long distance relationship, but either that or they're emotionally checked out. However, they're in a state of deliverance. I feel like this individual is really weighing out all their options here. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They're trying not to involve their feelings because their feelings are surrounded by a lot of turmoil. Therefore, I feel that they're thinking with their mind over their heart when it comes to this relationship. All right. Is it to their best interest? Is it not? I feel like this individual is still studying you, is still really assessing this. All right. Tell me more. They're having a hard time letting you go, ladies and gents. All right. They see you as someone that is very valuable, and I feel as if this individual is not going to be able to let you go. Flat out. That's what I'm getting a sense of. It's like the more they contemplate, even the more they emotionally detach and try to contemplate in that sense, the more clarity they get, the more enticed they are to come forward and reconnect with you or have some sort of reconciliation. All right. Talk to me about the Two of Coins. Why is the Two of Coins here? The Five of Wands. So, look, with the Two of Coins, I'm seeing this individual really striving towards finding resolution with you, but they're simultaneously still very conflicted by what has happened, all right, by the lack of seeing eye to eye between you two. There's still a lot of tumultuousness here. So, you see they're going back and forth within themselves here with the two of cups. I mean the Two of Coins rather, juggling the conflict and the idea of coming forward. It's like your individual's in two minds about this, so they're trying to make the best choice here with this Queen of Swords energy. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with, but this is an individual that is making a mind over heart decision here. What is it that they're moving towards here with this Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands? They're still very guarded, this individual. They're very emotionally guarded. This individual is very detached. And it's because of the frenzy, the discombobulation, the negativity, the lack of balance that you guys are experiencing. So what's with the Judgment? This is a decision that they're making, and what is it? What is this choice? The Star, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Coins. I feel that this individual is currently going to stand their ground where they are. I don't see them making an effort towards you. I see them very defensive. And I feel like they're coming to the realization of the choice or the decision that is encompassed by their own success. Okay, so when it comes to you, I feel that this person deems it wise not to invest during this time because it may be a futile attempt. All right, and I feel like this individual is more so compelled towards finding peace, resolution with themselves over the relationship at this time. Instead of making peace with the connection, they're making peace with themselves, thus withdrawing or simply turning their back on you or continuing to keep you at bay. All right, you're doing the same shit. So. What is your advice? Scorpio. What is your advice when it comes to this? What is Scorpio's advice? What is Scorpio's advice? The Ten of Cups. If you really love this individual, ladies and gents, express it. All right? Express that love, ladies and gents. It's not worth allowing your ego or something that is reconcilable to ruin the potential of something that can be very emotionally fulfilling. All right? But who am I talking to? The Scorpios are fucking stubborn, vengeful. You cross them, you're fucked. You fuck me once, it's fuck you forever. Who says that? 21 Savage. So, it is what it is. Fuck them forever or express your love, Scorpio. It looks like there's potential for fulfillment here. Alright? Otherwise, before you even consider communicating your feelings, make sure that you're straightened out. And if you got to take time out for yourself and heal and detach, do so. And I'm talking about detach, all right? This is a no contact. I'm talking about no contact for at least 3 months, ladies and gents. If you still feel this tremendous feelings towards this individual after 3 months, then goddamn, maybe you got to make your way back to buddy, all right? But the idea is to detach. It doesn't have to be that long, but you detach to allow the feelings to subside so that you can make a sound choice, so that you can see clearly, not influenced by some very disturbing emotions. All right? But I'm sure the idea of even detaching for a few weeks is gonna fucking daunt you, and you're gonna feel like a fucking scared creature pressed against the corner, full of anxiety, fear, and fucking nonsense. Well, that's your love life? Well, buddy, might want to reassess it. Scorpio, I don't see you guys making an effort. I don't see you guys taking my advice. I don't see this individual making an effort towards you either. All right, what's to be expected from this relationship? The Star card. Healing, okay? And when healing ensues, perspectives changes, people change, people grow. And that's what you guys need. If there's any chance at all in this relationship, it's going to be after you guys go through some sort of healing process. Individual healing process. All right? And this healing process that is required for your growth must be done in separation. Okay? So the stars may in fact be aligning towards the favor of the relationship. And right now you're viewing your person as a demon, and why aren't they pursuing me and this and that? It's because they're going through a growing phase, as you should too. All right? I'm taking this to the extended, ladies and gents. I'm delving into this individual's actions towards you from the 4th through the 10th. Their deepest desires towards you, their deepest feelings towards you, and the near future. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Stay blessed. I'll see you, Scorpio.